Hi, everybody. Mike Sheila, Director of Marketing and Business Development for Advantage Industries. We are a cybersecurity-focused managed IT company based right in the heart and soul of Maryland, in Columbia, Maryland. And today, I want to talk a little bit about why is it so important to be cybersecurity compliant. And I suppose I should start with the definition. We've all heard the term cybersecurity. It's become increasingly important in the business marketplace, particularly for small businesses over the last couple of years. And we've all heard the term compliance. Most people are familiar with HIPAA for doctors' offices. Some people are familiar with PCI for credit card retailers, but maybe you aren't familiar with what compliance specifically means. So to be compliant means that your business follows a benchmark approved set of guidelines to protect your business from risk, technologically, internet, all of those things. So HIPAA, as I mentioned, is for medical, and PCI is for credit card retailers. CMMC is for government contractors. GDPR is for businesses that work with companies in Europe. And there are a couple of smaller ones. So, for example, the state of New York has New York Shield Act, and there are several others like that. Now, many of you watching this are probably saying, well, Mike, I don't fall in any of those categories. Well, there is a standard for you to follow. It is the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST for short, specifically NIST 800-171. And that one has 110 controlled requirements to show that you are satisfactorily following it. So here's the thing, my viewing audience. I know you're not compliant. How do I know? Well, let me qualify that. In the last 36 months, if you have not paid a cybersecurity company to run an independent compliance audit for you based on one of those frameworks, NIST or HIPAA or GDPR or anything, ISO, CMMI, whatever acronym you want to choose. If you've not paid a company in the last 36 months to do that for you, then you're not compliant. Why is being compliant so important? First, it makes you better prepared to prevent attacks than over 90% of the small business marketplace. And I'm going to define small business as anybody that has 200 employees or less. Generally speaking, larger companies are slightly better. They're probably about 25% of them are probably following a compliance framework. So that's the first thing. The second thing is once you have implemented a framework like NIST, then you are much more productive because fewer things break, fewer things go wrong, fewer things slow down your employees. And the most significant one is that when a breach occurs, so I have to be real clear about this. There's no program or software or application or anything out there that can make your business bulletproof from a cyber hack. If a hacker wants to get in, they're going to get in. Here's the key thing. In the world of HIPAA, they have language that says, have you taken reasonable, appropriate action to prevent this from happening? Well, following a compliance framework like NIST for your business will assure that this is happening for you, which means that when you have a breach, your cybersecurity insurance policy will actually pay out on your claim. Now, many of you are watching this saying, well, Mike, I had a penetration test last year, or I had a vulnerability scan, or hey, my IT company takes care of that for me. None of those matter. They're all good things. Don't get me wrong. Doing those things is good. They put you a step ahead, but it's not enough. So there's a link included with this video today. It lets you take an anonymous and free quiz to get a quick idea of where your business is from a cybersecurity standpoint. And when you're ready, contact us and we will schedule time for you to discuss your results with one of our engineers. And once we have done that, we can talk to you about our program, why we chose to follow the NIST 800-171 guidelines for all of our clients. And if you are in one of those niche industries like healthcare or retail or government contracting, then we can layer on your specific requirements for you. Thank you so much for watching the video today, and I'll talk to you soon.